Good evening, students. Today we are going to revise a new poem called Amanda, which is written by Robert Klein. In this poem, we are going to see a girl called Amanda who is going to be disturbed or nagged by her parent. That's what we are going to see in this poem. As we have seen already in the class, I am going to give the gist of this poem. Just you listen carefully. First, I would like to read the poem. Just you follow the lyrics. Amanda, Robin Klein. Don't bite your nails, Amanda. Don't hunch your shoulders, Amanda. Stop that slouching and sit up straight, Amanda. There is a languid emerald sea where the sole inhabitant is me. A mermaid drifting blissfully. Did you finish your homework, Amanda? Did you tidy your room, Amanda? I thought I told you to clean your shoes, Amanda. I am an orphan, roaming the street. I pattern soft dust with my hushed bare feet. The silence is golden, the freedom is sweet. Don't eat that chocolate, Amanda. Remember, you are aching, Amanda. Will you please look at me when I am speaking to you, Amanda? If I am Rapunzel, I have not a care. Life in a tower is tranquil and rare. I'll certainly never let you down, my bright hair. Stop that sulking at once, Amanda. You're always a moody Amanda. Anyone, would you think that I nagged you, Amanda? So in this poem, we are going to look at that how Amanda is nagged by her parent. That's what we are going to see. You might be coming across many questions like, did you finish your homework? Did you clean your room, etc. This shows that the girl might be a schooling child. That's what we have to think, because nobody will give or nobody will ask the children to wash your shoes, etc. Definitely this question is meant for only the schooling children. Let us look at this one. Here, the mother of Amanda, often she uses don'ts then do's. She's asking, instead of saying like this, she could have suggested the girl, just you clean like that, you have to clean like that. She has used some kind of don't words more often in this poem, Amanda. Here, Robin Klein, she is an Australian poet who writes often about fiction for children. Don't bite your nails. So the mother of Amanda, she is asking, she gives the instructions to her child Amanda. You are not supposed to bite your nails and you are not supposed to bend down your back, because why does she say that you are not supposed to hunch your shoulders down or do not make your shoulders to be down? Because stop that slouching and sit up straight, and you are supposed to don't sit like a lazy man. Slouching means sitting like a lazy pig. So she is telling that you don't bite your nails and sit straight, and if you do like this, it shows that you are too lazy. That is what the mother of Amanda is telling her child Amanda. So this question itself, that we can understand that the child might be 8 to 10 years old in this poem. And second one, after this one, after instructions given by our mother, immediate reaction. What was the immediate reaction of the child? That is Amanda. There is a languid emerald sea where the sole inhabitant is me. The mermaid drifting blissfully. Here, once the mother gives the instruction to the child feels something different. What she feels? I would have been a emerald. Emerald means it's a type of animal which often lives in the great sea. So where it will be away from the people. So if I am not the child of yours, definitely I could have been enjoying somewhere and there will be no nagging for me. Like that, the child starts to think because of mother's continuous instructions. And because that will take the mermaid. Mermaid means what? What do you mean by the mermaid? Mermaid means actually which is living in the sea and drifting. That will take the water slowly as well as happily. Blissfully means merrily, we can say. Synonym for the word blissfully means happily or merrily. So, first immediate reaction was she wants to be an emerald sea. Because of this question, don't bite your nails, once said by Amanda's mom. Next one. Next, again she is asking the question or nagging the child. Did you finish your homework, Amanda? Did you tidy your room? I thought I told you to clean your shoes, Amanda. Again the mother is nagging the child. How? In what way? And she is asking, keep on asking the question. Did you complete your homework? Did you clean your room? I thought I told you that you are supposed to clean the room and wash your socks. Why can't you do? Like that she was giving that instruction again to the child Amanda. And for this question, how does Amanda feel or what she would be? That's what she is thinking. This question takes the child Amanda to imagine herself to be something different than this. I am an orphan. Throw me the street. So after receiving the instruction from her mom, Amanda feels that I would have been born as an orphan. Why does she feel that I want to be an orphan? Orphan means what? Orphan means there were no caretakers. Like there were no parents. So like that she wants to feel. Why does she feel that I want to be an orphan? That's what my question. Because if anyone is an orphan, they can be free and they can roam in the street where nobody will be there to ask the child. Even that orphan child can walk in the street without shoes or without slipper, etc. Bare feet that she can walk. Hushed means what? Quite still. Quiet. Silently she can walk in the street where nobody will be there to ask to wear the shoes or to clean the socks, etc. The silence is golden, freedom is sweet. At the time she feels the silence is very, very calm for this child, as well as the freedom she can enjoy and taste the freedom in such a way. That's what she feels that I want to be an orphan. Next one. So first she said that don't bite your nails. Again what she felt? I want to be an emerald sea. That's what the first imagination. And second imagination what she felt? I want to be an orphan. Why? Because she can enjoy or taste the freedom. Next one. Don't eat the chocolate, Amanda. Remember, you are Akin, Amanda. Will you please look at me when I'm speaking to you, Amanda? So the child was very, very tired of listening the words from her mother. She says that don't eat the chocolate. It is right because the parents are giving the correct instruction, because the mother is having such kind of feeling in her mind that I want to make the child to be socialized, to give some kind of social behavior, to develop some kind of social attitude among the child she is giving. But the child is not in the position to understand that yes, my mom is doing for my better life. She doesn't, because she is not that kind of a girl. That means she is not well matured. Don't eat the chocolate, Amanda. Why does the mother says? Because if she takes much of chocolates, remember, because Amanda will have acne. That means you are going to get a lot of pimples on your face. So in order to avoid, you are not supposed to take chocolate. That's what the instruction given by Amanda's mom. Will you please look at me when I am speaking to you, Amanda? That means here you can keep in your mind, the child is careless. The child is not taking care of the mother's word. That is why the mother, Amanda's mother, is asking or questioning the child, will you look at me please when I am speaking to you, Amanda? Why does she ask? Because at the time of giving the instruction to the child, she is not in the position to receive the words from the mom positively. She is not caring at all. She is not at all caring. So that the mother is asking, please, just you have to remember, you have to look at me what I am saying. Like that, she is telling Amanda. She is often giving or stressing the name of the child, Amanda. Next one. If I am Rapunzel, I have not a care, life in a tower in a triangle and rare, I will certainly never let down my bright hair. Next question. For these instructions, what the child Amanda is going to feel? I want. Then the Amanda is imagining herself to be a Rapunzel. Rapunzel means like it will be like a tower, or it will be a man, or a man who was having some kind of, it's kind of animal who is having some kind of what we can say, head will be separate like that. So it will be sitting separately from the parents or from the people. It will be on the top of a tower where it can see all those things, but definitely if she becomes the Rapunzel, nobody will be there to show any kind of care to the child Amanda. Often the mother is giving the instructions, don't do likewise. When the mother is telling like that, the child is constantly changing her mind to be something different. That's first she said that I want to be an emerald sea, and then orphan, then Rapunzel we can see. Why does she feel? Because nobody will be there. Nobody will be behind me to ask that you have to do this, don't do, you do that. Nobody will be there. No care at all if I become Rapunzel. I'll certainly be let be known by bright hair. Stop that sulking at once, Amanda. You are always a moody Amanda. Anyone would think that I negged you, Amanda. Again, the mother is telling that stop sulking, and you are always moody. You are not at all showing some kind of interest. You are always in a moody mind. So please stop those things. And anyone, if somebody sees, definitely they will think that I am nagging you, I am disturbing you, I am pointing out your mistakes. If you become so moody, definitely the people will be thinking that the mother is nagging the child, likewise you feel, likewise others will feel. So that the mother is telling that just you have to think of and you have to overcome from this moodiness and sulking behavior, etc. The mother is telling to the child Amanda. This is what just I did not go in depth. I did not give full meaning to all the words, because already we know that what is Rapunzel and emerald and tranquil and slouching, hunch, etc. that I have given. Because why again you are going to find out the same thing, same words you might be finding in the question answers at the time of reading. If you find that meaning, if you are unable to know, please let me know it. Just to keep in your mind that the mother it is not the intention of a mother to neg the child. Why does she say all those things? Because she wants, because we are in such kind of society where people will observe each and everything will be done by any individual. So she is preparing the child to the society. How you are supposed to behave in the society. What is your role once you are grown? What are the things that you have to be learned? Each words of mothers are not intention to neg the child. Instead, she wants to see the child to be a better human being in the society. That is what she is giving, keep on giving instruction. But those words are becoming very, very negative for the child Amanda. Amanda feels that I'm often targeted by my mother. I'm often pointed out by mistake. That's what she feels, because she is not in the right position to understand the words of the mother who is giving to the child called Amanda. This is what the meaning. So keep in your mind when you are reading that Amanda poem, keep in your mind who might be Amanda. Just assume that she might be a schooling girl. Definitely she might be a schooling girl. Nobody will ask the child did you write your homework? Once you are in degree or BSc, something you are doing, at that time nobody will be there to ask you, but they are asking in the sense definitely she might be 8 to 12 years old in this poem. So let us now, we can go for reading the question and answers. Let us open the tea-book and we'll follow the question and answers of this lesson, a poem Amanda written by Robin King. Actually she is poetess. I have to stand right. Robin Klein, she is the poetess of the poem Amanda. Poetess, not poet. Poetess of the poem Amanda. I hope you got some hints or some ideas about this poem. What does the poem speak about it? Now let us go for revising the question answers. Please, you can open your ebook, and if you are finding any doubts, please let me know it. I'll say the meaning, and we will go for reading the question answers with understanding, with meaning. If you do not know the meaning, definitely we cannot keep in our mind. Sometimes some words may not be able to keep in our mind. For that we will have other synonyms, so we can use in place of that word. Please, you can open your ebook. Thank you.